How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. It's on Monday, April the 7th as we get this video to you. Have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick winner today is going to be between Minnesota and Kansas City in baseball. It's got about a total of 4 free selections for you today. Hello, my name is Indian Cowboy and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for a cool 19 years and Doc Sports 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in Biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. And, we, of course, have our best selections over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva or Indian Cowboy. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium Thoughts. For $20 a month, you get a live show every single day. And you get that video comes out first before the daily video. So you get the first look, which is awesome. And you get about 120 games all for just $20 a month, which is pretty incredible. And it's a recorded podcast. You can re-listen to any time. And you get my total of the day, which is very, very popular. And it's on a 62% run for the last 2 months. It's something great to add to your portfolio. And and plus you get to re-listen to it anytime you want to as well. And it's a recorded podcast. So be sure to check that out. And free $60 worth of premium selections in the link below if you're interested. If you want more content, hop onto my Twitter. Has our latest videos. Our most recent videos are posted there. So what do I need to tell you as far as our premium selections are concerned? We have a 7-unit NHL selection today at 7:30. Love it. We are on a 14-5, 3-0, 6-1 run in hockey. It's phenomenal. Plus 3,000 run. We're going to win today, so pretty excited about that. Excited about our 6-unit college basketball selection between Houston and Florida, so super stoked about that. And let it be baseball. Baseball, looking forward to our 4-unit selection today. So let it be baseball, let it be hockey, let it be NBA, college basketball, NHL, as I told you, soccer, MMA, daily props. I hope you join for all of it. All right, let's get your free play winner today. And it is going to be on the under between Minnesota and Kansas City in baseball. You can find that total sitting around 8. I have it at 7. So the fact that this game came out at 8 makes me happy. Minnesota lost 7-9 in their last game. Minnesota's on a bounce back. Kansas City's 4-5. Kansas City took two of 3 from the Brewers. Woods Richardson here. He went 4 innings, 5 hits, and 1 run against the White Sox. Not sure if I trust Minnesota, though they are off of a loss, and losing to the Cardinals and getting swept by them is pretty ugly. Lorenzen is also off of a loss, 5 innings, 5 hits, and 3 runs. And I think an under does make sense here. You have a desperate Minnesota team. Woods Richardson has to come through. You have a Kansas City team that needs to come through as well. And especially Lorenzen needs to come through as well. And why else would Wood Richardson be favored unless he's expected to pitch well? And Lorenzen off of a loss too makes sense. Give me the under 8 between these two teams. Philadelphia and Miami in the NBA. I'm going to back the Sixers here. The Heat won by 7, 23, and 17 points. Philadelphia's lost 10 in a row. But in a slate where there's only 2 games going on, why wouldn't Philadelphia show up with all of their backups? If you want to look for an over on a prop, take a look at McDaniels. He went 0 for 6 from three-point land last game. Miami has lost by 6 to the Bucks and Grizzlies, so I know they're going to be ticked off, but I just think it's a lot of points. But I understand that Miami needs this game as well in the worst way. I don't know. Sometimes I'm talking to myself back into Philadelphia, but they have so many guys out, man. Just so many guys out. Let me take a look at this again. You know what? I'm gonna back Miami here. Philly played great against Minnesota in their last game, and I don't see them playing as well here. Miami absolutely cannot lose 3 in a row. It reminds me of the game when they lost to Detroit and to Houston, and then they beat Charlotte 122-105 as a 7.5-point chalk. All right, so I'm going to flip it. I'm going to go with Miami here as my lean. Yeah, I'm going to go with Miami as my lean. Miami Heat, minus the 13 points or so. Baltimore and Arizona. I like Baltimore here. The thing here is that I know Arizona's off back-to-back losses, which I hate. But Baltimore lost to Kansas City 1-4 last game. They are 4-6. And they're on a bounce back. Arizona lost back-to-back games as well. They're 5-5. Both these teams could be super motivated. Eflin and Gallen here. But Eflin lost to Boston, 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs in his last game. He's going to be motivated. Gallen went 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs in his last game, 13 strikeouts. I think he has a big letdown here, and I'm going to back the Orioles here. Finally, Cincinnati and San Francisco here. I'm going to go with Cincinnati, man. I know it's scary, but Cincinnati's 3-7. They just lost 2-8. San Francisco is 8-1 and winners of 7 straight. I get all that. Green and Webb here. But Hunter Green is an absolute phenom and stud. If you want to take an over on a prop with him, you can. Green went 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run against Texas. Stud. He has not won a game, but that's because his team is bad. but he's great. Webb, was great against Houston. I think he can have a classic letdown. This game can go either way, honestly, and I love Hunter Green here, and I think he steps up again. So I'm going to back Cincinnati here. As far as Texas and Chicago in baseball, that is my YouTube premium total of the day. That's where I put my favorite total there. And obviously, that's 62% for the last 2 months. Be sure to check that out. Dodgers, Washington, that's YouTube Premium. Houston, Seattle, that's YouTube Premium. San Diego, Oakland A's, that's also YouTube Premium. I hope you enjoyed the content today. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Yeah, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cow, working hard for you every single day.